This is a common snapping turtle. Now I showed you guys a quick video on an alligator snapping turtle last week. Now you can actually see the shell. See down the back of the carapace how much smoother it is? Now, look where I'm holding it from. It has a lot longer of a mouth reach than the alligator snapping turtle does, because the head doesn't weigh as much, but it's still a good size head. Now, this is an angry male right now. You can see the scarring on the head. It looks like it got ran over and hit by a car. We're gonna solve that. We're gonna go and hit it with some Neosporin to get that all back. So you see how much more active this one is? Now, it's not the happiest, and what it's doing right now, it's releasing a little bit of a muscle, and that's for personalized defense. And what you can see is actually how he's up on both legs. He's pushing himself up, really trying to show me like he's up, he's protecting himself. He's like, I'm not gonna back down. And that's what he does, because they can't hide inside their shells, so he's using everything by his mouth. Come on, let's go this way. Come on, keep coming. Come on, this way right here. Come closer to Chris. So you can see the claws on them, real big claws, and they're really designed for you digging and burying through the mud. You can see that pretty well on it. Now he's starting to calm down a little bit. We're not gonna hurt him. See the back of the tail, it's got some scarring on it. So you can see it's definitely a bigger male. So let's fix the backs of the head for him and get him happier. So I'm just gonna use this PVC, just gonna kind of hold it there. I would like to blindfold him, but I can't really get in there to blindfold him. So I'm just using this and I'm rolling back the back of his head, just to make sure I can get all that cleaned up. I do not want anyone else doing this. I'm just kind of showing you how we get them ready to just go back in. All right, so back of his head's all cleaned up. Now I'm gonna go in with bacitracin and a triple antibiotic and rub that all on the back of the head. I know, buddy, I know. You're not really happy. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And you can see I'm just rubbing that right back on in. It's all right. Okay, a little more. Distracted. Alright, we're going to put this right in the back. See they had the big cuts? Now I am in his kind of his zone, so I just don't want you, I'm just trying to... Okay, well that's on there. I'm going to go on with the go-up. Oh buddy, oh yeah. And I'm just pushing that right on the back of his head. And I'm just going to let that sit right on him for a little bit. Now I'm doing proper handling of a snapping turtle. So my hand's back here, I'm supporting it. I'm right here, see the thing? No hold on the tail. Look how my hands are on the bottom of the shell. I'm not in there, I'm just firmly holding it. It can't come back, it's not going to hit me. I'm nowhere and the legs aren't going to rip me out. This. Now it's going to lose some mouth movement, but it doesn't feel completely unsecure because I am holding it pretty well. You got to understand, this is very scary. You're lifting an animal like this right up off the ground. It doesn't come off the ground normally. So this is nerve-wracking for this animal. That's why he's trying to stretch. But these are very, very important to our ecosystem, and they're fantastic and beautiful turtles. Turtles get anywhere from 45 to 60 pounds. 60 pounds is a massive common snapping turtle. That alligator snapping turtle I showed you was about a 50-pound alligator snapping turtle. It's a little bit bigger than that. Now these guys still get big, but they're no 150-pound turtle. So this is Rhode Island's largest species of turtle, which is really cool. Now you see the big claws. Now the strike range is a little bit different. It's about from here to a little bit back here, a little higher up over here. They have more movement with the neck to about over here. So you're safe all back here. This is the thing. Now, you do not want to pick up a common snapping turtle by the back of the tail. I tell you right this, I know this might sound crazy, but these animals remember when they get picked up by the back of the tail. It hurts them. I swear they remember that their entire lives, and then that's when they get very afraid of humans and they get more aggressive, because in the back of the head, they have that memory of a human picking them up by the back of the tail, lifting them up, and that's the only memory, so they become more and more aggressive. I truly do believe that. So when I pick them up and move it, I'm going to grab it by the back here of the carapace, back here, and I just kind of pick it up like so. And that's how I'm going to go about it. So he's back there, you can see his head reach, but he's not going to come back that far and grab it. Now, pretty much from here back is a safety zone. I know, you don't like it. So, but I mean, he's just defending himself, so you can't really go on to it. Yet again, push himself up, make himself look really big, looking aggressive, try to thing, and it'll pop up right at you. Now, cool thing about common snapping turtles is they're very, very important to our ecosystem. Why would you say that? reason why common snapping turtles are so important to our ecosystem is if we had a large rodent or a large fish die inside a river or a pond or anything like that, something has to break that down. Now, bacteria breaks it down and smaller fish can break that down along with subfauna and things like that. But a large species like this will just come in and devour as much as it can. It'll devour bones, absolutely everything. And that makes it very important to these guys. About 90% of the turtles that you see that are on land, those are females. They're coming up to lay their eggs. I know just the pond we're going to release this little guy, so let's go find a spot. Behind me, we have a large pond. We're going to let this little guy go in. And I just wanted to show you guys, share this with you before I let him go. Now, this is what the OSA outreach program is all about. This is entertainment to reach education, to reach conservation, and of course, passion. Now that scar is going to heal up. You can actually see how much cleaner it looks. It's going to be fine. No issues, and it will totally heal up. And there it goes. Thanks guys for joining us, showing you guys everything on that common snapping turtle. If you guys liked what you see, make sure you like our Facebook page, Scotty Crow's OSA Outreach.